Hey guys, what's going on? Salvage here, and today we're going to be talking about the DLC. We're going to be talking about some of the things that I'm kind of worried about with the DLC, because if we're going to be honest, the DLC, I don't know if it's going to be too crazy. Like, I think it's going to be good. I think that Insomniac knows that they're going to have to make a good DLC, because at the end of the day, the DLC is somewhat important, especially if we're going to be comparing it to other games like Arkham and stuff. Yeah, the DLC is kind of important after post-launch content. It's really important sometimes, especially for a longevity of a story game. So if this DLC sucks, it's going to be very disappointing, because if this is it, if this is the only 3 DLCs that we're going to get, then it's going to kind of be unfortunate. But let's talk about the prices here. So from my understanding, you can get it for $25, all 3 of them for $25. 3 story packs with extra skins, challenges, and multiple stuff like that. I don't know how long and I don't know how much of everything we're getting, so everything's going to be like a little bit of a rough estimate if we're going to be honest here. But if we're going to be also getting skins and challenges and different types of crimes throughout the city, I mean, I don't know how long the story overall for something like that would be, or if they're going to incorporate all of that to make the story longer. So, like, you know, while you're doing the story, there's different challenges off to the side that you can do. I don't know if that's what they're doing, but if that's the case, that could make the story longer, and it could make us, of course, play around with the city a little bit more, if we're even allowed to be in the city. I don't know how controlled this story is. It can be very linear. It could be like literally 30 minutes or an hour each. Like, that's how long I'm thinking here. I'm not thinking like 2 hours or 3 hours. Like, this is a $10 pack with other stuff in it. There's just not just this story. I would think like maybe the story takes up $7 of it, but I don't know if it's all worth 10, because the skins aren't going to be free. Like, the skins are included in this pack, so it's like, how long will a DLC actually be? If I were to make like a really just hard estimation, a hard guess here, because that's all I'm working with, I would have to say, for my hope, what I want is an hour and 30 minutes. If this is only $10, if we're talking $10 a pack, yeah, this is around an hour 30 minutes with the 3 skins, which, I mean, I would profit the 3 skins at around like $3 each. I think we're getting a pretty good deal, especially for what we're getting. We're getting a story pack and we're getting some DLC skins and challenges. I feel like we're getting a pretty good deal for DLC here. Not overpriced at all. I think we have a great, but I don't know if the DLC story pack is going to be as long as everybody's been saying, like 4 hours and 5. I've been looking at videos and Twitter. Everybody really wants it to be a very, very long story. I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed in that. I think we need to take a step back and maybe not be so hopeful for DLC. You know, I don't think this is going to be like the groundbreaking content that we got in the actual base game. I feel like it's going to be a little bit more contained and not as extreme as the game, actually was, the base game. But yeah, that's about it. I wanted to just talk about that. A lot of people have been asking me, like, how long do you think the DLC is going to be? Because the DLC is only a month away. We're very, very close to the DLC. We're already getting the first pack soon. It's going to be very interesting. I'm going to be very interested in what we're going to be getting here. And I hope that it's actually really, really good. So that's all I got to say. I hope that the DLC is at least worth $10. I mean, I'm not getting too crazy about it, because it's not like $40. When it's $40, that's when things get a little bit extreme. Especially for such short content like Arkham Knight did. Yeah, that's a no-no. But for $10 and $25, that's a really good deal. Especially just for 3 packs too. Like, I think that's pretty impressive and pretty good. So, yep, that's all I gotta say. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more Spider-Man PS4 content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.